What is up, guys? This is D-Dog Walker here. I'm here to give you a tour of my new $1 million Japanese penthouse. And really, I just want to show you guys how great my life is. Alright, let's get right to it.
So here's a look at my room. Right here we got my bed. I like to keep it close to the ground. That way I feel like I'm more grounded in reality. And also I don't have to waste money on all these materials used to make a bed frame. Another important thing to note is this bed is strategically placed in my room. The reason being, if you face your bed north in Japan, apparently the dead spirits don't like that very much. I certainly don't want to be on their bad side. Because remember, it's important to respect the culture and be one with the culture and the nature and just be a more grounded person, rooted in reality, down to earth. Another great thing I love about this room is the window that I have over here looks straight out onto my balcony, and I can just look straight into the nature and the trees, reflect on my thoughts and feelings, and I just get in touch and one with the culture of Japan, and overall it just makes me a better person. Another thing I really love about this room is the window behind me. As soon as I get up out of bed, I can just look at the ocean and the water and the trees and the mountains, and I can just take in the fresh air in the morning, and it really just revitalizes my spirit in nature. I also have a lamp that I keep with me. It's very minimalistic and simplistic, and it's also economically and environmentally friendly. That way we can have a more sustainable future. And I also have a very minimalistic closet. It just provides the basic necessities that I need to survive. You know, I don't need all these fancy things. I don't need a walk-in closet. And I just think it's such a shame that back in the West, we just get caught up in all this consumerism and this capitalism and trying to make money. And quite frankly, here in Japan, it's just such a different culture out here. And I just feel so much more rooted in reality and just at one with nature. I just feel like I'm a better person for it. My toilet right here comes with a built-in seat warmer, and then right here it's got a state-of-the-art advanced control panel. I don't really know what any of these buttons mean, but eventually they'll activate the Ass Blaster 420. I believe is this button right here. Yeah, we just gotta like press some buttons and stuff. Oh, here we go, there we go. We pressed the button and look, the Ass Blaster 420 comes out. Also this one with like a girl on it. So from my understanding is when you press that button, that's gonna send like a beautiful woman to your house to like keep you company if you're like, you know, lonely or something, which I'm not because I have like a lot of friends and stuff like that. So one of my favorite places to hang out is in the living room. This is the heart and soul of my $1 million penthouse. And if you look to your right, you'll see all these fancy lights and fancy technology hanging around, and it just gives me inspiration to be a better person. Also, you'll see my Samsung TV supporting my local... Wait, I don't think they're Japanese. Yeah, we can cut that out. Next to my TV is one of my most highly valued possessions, my PlayStation 3. That thing has been with me through thick and thin, playing all my favorite classical games that I love to this day. I will always treasure it until the day I die. Oh, and I also have a PS5. And if you look back here, I've got quite the collection of PlayStation games. We got Final Fantasy 12, we got Biohazard, we got Kingdom Hearts. And then also I wanted to support my local Japanese businesses, so I bought a Japanese game from the local store, all in Japanese, so I could support the businesses. But I don't really understand what they're saying, and I don't understand the controls because they're in Japanese, so kind of makes it difficult. I think it's really important to support your Japanese businesses. So one of my favorite things about this place is my rooftop balcony. I love just getting up every morning and practicing my daily yoga routine, all my different stretches and my exercises, and it just gives me a chance to be one with nature. I find it to be such a therapeutic and relaxing experience, and it really just helps me connect with the culture of Japan. After I'm done with my morning routine, doing my yoga stretches and poses, I then like to hang out in my chair and read a nice book and sip on my ethically, locally bought, sourced Japanese tea, soak in the sun and be with nature, and just really bring in all of my surroundings and reflect on my life, bring in knowledge, and ultimately just make myself a better person and more in touch with reality and more grounded and it just really brings me down to earth, and it just really reminds you of what's important in life. It's just being in the nature and being outdoors and feeling the breeze in your face, not all these material things. And it's such a shame that that's what our society promotes today. Another feature that I really like are my eco-friendly solar string lights that I had installed. Every night my balcony is lit up by the beautiful lights, and it's also saving the environment, which makes me a better person. I'd like to welcome you guys to my kitchen. I know it's a humble space, but it's where I make all my home-cooked meals from scratch because it's better for the environment and it just makes me a better person. So let's take a look and see what I have brewing in the oven right here. You guys see that right there? As you can tell, it looks pretty delicious, and I clearly know what I'm doing. So even though I have a very humble kitchen, I'm still very happy with it because it makes me more grounded in reality, and it really just brings me down to earth and makes me a better person. And another feature that I really love about this is the fact that I have a door in the back of my kitchen that leads straight to my balcony. So that way, after I'm done making a meal, I can just walk straight out to my balcony and I can eat it out there, alone. By myself. Welcome to my private and personal Japanese onsen. Now in Japan, it's customary to take a shower and clean off your body from all the diseases before stepping into an onsen. What I like to use to clean my body is avocados because they're natural and they're really good for your skin with all kinds of exfoliants and nutrients that get rid of the deadly and dangerous diseases. And once I step into the tub, you'll see that I have a highly technologically advanced control panel that I can use to adjust the settings of my bathtub to however I feel like. And this is just one of my favorite places to just sit back and relax after a long and stressful day. And I feel like it allows me to just get in touch with nature and get in touch with the culture of Japan and just overall be a better person. In American culture, we just aren't taking enough baths. And I think that's why so many people are just stressed out all the time. Is my wiener showing? So as you can see, got this advanced control panel. I don't actually know what it does because I can't read what the characters are saying, but they make some nice sounds. You can get bubbles to go, but I don't know how to actually do that. Oh, what was that? I think I saw some bubbles. Alright, let's see if that did anything. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, we got it! It's working! And I swear that wasn't me like farting or anything. I swear it's bubbles. So you see how fancy that is? See, and this is what I love about my bathtub. It's got all these technological features that you can use to just make your life much better. I'd like to thank everybody for touring with me through my $1 million penthouse and seeing how I like to live my life. And it was very enjoyable for me to show you guys just how great of a person I have become and how much more grounded in reality I am. And I hope you guys got to look at my life and think that it's just the best thing in the world. And I hope that you guys get to see how great my life is. It's just really, really great. D-Dog.